Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome back. If you are new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I am here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here, we're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them, may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the recent past, the present, or the future. Just take the parts that resonate for you now, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box. I invite you to join me for a session if you would like a reading. All right, let's get into it. I've been meditating over the cards for a little bit. And originally I was like, as I was laying the cards down, I was like, oh, I can totally see what's happening here. I don't know if this has anything to do with like the eclipse energy that we're in right now. But this reading is going to be centered around a mother energy. Again, this woman's been showing up in the readings a lot. Don't have to be your mother. A mother. A mother, and one that is not very good at it. But incidentally, I do want to point out that I also have counterparts. I've got two sets of counterparts out here. Everybody is in the reverse. Everybody's in the reverse. Okay, so it could be one couple, could be two. But if we're talking about a mothering energy, it looks like, now in the opening energy, it really kind of looked like to me that there was something going on within the home that I feel like this woman did not want anybody to see, or they didn't want anyone to know about. Like the lack of care, the word I heard was neglect. Lack of care or neglect that someone may have been experiencing. It's kind of weird. This may be the energy of someone feeling some remorse or feeling a sense of regret. I don't want y'all to get triggered by that, because I read the comments, so I kind of know the pulse of what everybody's thinking. I know y'all don't care. I don't know, this energy, the environment feel. I have two environmental cards. One would indicate that it didn't leave a whole lot of room for positive communication. It might have been a hostile, aggressive kind of environment, or at least that was your perception of it. It feels kind of like maybe she's in this energy of regret. It's weird, because on one hand, I feel like she may have chosen other people to like nurture and love on over you. And this environment may have been something that you had to actually heal from. Like, you had to do some work, okay? Now, the interesting thing is, I also feel like there was efforts being put towards you or your livelihood, but done in the background where nobody could see it. You are probably now, I feel like this is you, because I do feel like there was energy here trying to create some type of like stagnation in your life. But the stagnation, I feel like, is not so much about yes, it's stagnation in your life, but I feel like it was meant to kind of keep you, I don't know, like keep you close to them. Okay. Now, part of the blockage or dilemma, which I think is really interesting, originally the energy came out as if this person may have consulted, they may have gotten a tarot reading on you or something like that. Because I feel like somebody here is getting ready to go through, if they're not already going through it, somebody here is getting ready to go through some financial restructuring. And that's putting it nicely. Somebody here may be going through some financial restructuring. There is an energy here of somebody either losing their income or losing their source of income or losing a sense of stability. There is an energy of someone who is trying to, the way that I heard it was they're trying to protect, and I feel like this is more of their perception, because this Ace of Pentacles, you know, I've been talking about in other readings, like it was like somebody here trying to play keep away, because this Ace of Pentacles doesn't actually belong in the hands of whoever this person is. And this feels like somebody discovering that there's this, that the Ace of Pentacles actually exists, and then being very angry, because what it does is, this kind of feels like this priestess may have told this person that, like, you're gonna have your hands on this regardless. The timing on it, I don't have that, but you will be in possession of it, okay? And it's going to elevate you to a position where you are going to be stable. If you're not already there, you're going to be financially stable. Child, this person is hearing this information and it is pissed off. She's angry about it. Okay. The other thing is, it's kind of funny because I also feel like if this person did go to a tarot reader to you know, or a priestess or something to try to like get information on your life or whatever, she may have also lied to the practitioner as well. She may have lied to the practitioner as well. There is also an energy. I kind of feel like there's someone here who may have, again, lied to a practitioner. This energy down here almost feels like, oh shit, this energy down here feels like somebody who got into a contract or some type of a relationship, even if it's, say, a marriage. I don't have the Hierophant down here, but like there feels like there's like there's a committed relationship. It feels like somebody got into a committed relationship. But there are lies around it. I don't know. There's lies around it. They got into a committed relationship. May have loved somebody else, actually. May have had love for somebody else. Okay. Now, part of the lesson, and it goes back over here to this mothering energy. I feel like what she was trying to do was trying to control you. The goal was to win at all costs, but I feel like the goal, while it was to win at all costs, I feel like, again, like I've been talking about in the last couple of readings, it has something to do with like keeping you asleep or creating a dynamic of confusion around you or for you. And really all it did was, I don't know, I heard collapsed timeline. So like maybe there's a timeline here that collapsed because there is this separation. There's this separation, and she's heartbroken by the fact that you've put an end to something. You know, you may have put an end to the relationship. You just don't want any parts of it. Yeah, that's what it is down here. So this is family. This is definitely family. They wanted to kind of keep you in control, but they use like manipulation, like mental. Excuse me. Okay, they don't want me to talk about it. Okay, they really don't want me talking about it. this is somebody who is trying to use like some type of, they were trying to mentally manipulate you in order to control you. This is something that they were doing to kind of, I'm just getting this thing like they were trying to keep you in control. So it had a lot to do with their communication, something that they were maybe it's something they constantly communicated to you. They may have said things to you in order to build or form this, I don't know, like it's weird. I'm trying to explain what I feel, but it's hard to describe because there were two things going on. On one hand, it was like the way that they were communicating, it was meant to make you think or feel as if this is what love is. Okay, let's start there. So it's kind of like the way that they communicated with you, but it was all it was to keep you under control. It was to keep you under control. And I think the thing that they overlooked completely is that whole fact that eventually you would wake up. Like, I don't think that this person ever thought that that would actually happen. So they did something in the past. They're having a look. This is like somebody looking back at the past. This is like them looking back at the past, looking at their past actions. And the other thing is, you're not like her. Whoever she is. If this is your mother, grandmother, aunt, sister, cousin, whatever. Whoever she is, you're not like her. Even looking back at the past, no matter how she tried to shape you to be like her, because over here there's this controlling nature, you're not like her. So it's kind of like the environment that she had you in, and mending in the reverse. There's also no energy here of a reconciliation. And I feel like your extraction, yeah. She may not know that there's no possibility of reconciliation, because over here she's been trying to control your movement within the family dynamic. I also feel like here in this energy, I feel like she did a lot to make you feel small. Ooh. Now we have somebody here, things are not lining up for them, or things aren't coming together in order for them to have a new life. There's something going on in their present life that is not so hot. And it's very possible that the people that okay, so if this person chose other people over you, or if at any point they made you feel like an outsider or whatever, I believe that this person may now be experiencing the same thing that they made you feel. And that's fair. That's like justice, right? There's a change in the wind. And somebody is afraid about the changes that are occurring right now. Telling you, the tower only comes out, the tower is course correction, and it only comes out when, you know, when God is like, yeah, no, not this way, we're not going this way, you're not meant to go this way. And the foundation wasn't really firm with building blocks in the reverse. There was no solid foundation here, so whatever comes of this relationship, if it starts to fall apart, you start seeing the cracks, and that's exactly what was supposed to happen. That's what was supposed to happen. So if she's feeling butthurt and heartbroken that the relationship has come to an end, I think there was also an expectation that you would continue, you know, pouring. It's weird. It's like she expected you to continue pouring into her, like being her footstool. What? Yeah, so part of the lesson here was like she's over here scratching her head trying to figure out how come you don't want to deal with them. Spider and legs. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to deal with the rest of the family. Unless they come in and do some corrective work. It starts with an apology, and it actually starts with some action that shows that they actually want to be a part of your life. Although I think even if this person came to you, you're probably not, and you probably have no desire to even deal with it. And if you're being perfectly honest, you're a lot happier without them. And I think for you, in order for you to continue to stay connected with this person, a significant amount of work would have to happen. Significant amount of work. And the part of the lesson here has a lot to do with, again, mending and regeneration are both in the reverse. So we know there's no energy here that actually supports any kind of reconciliation or anything like that. Who's at my door? There's no energy that actually supports a reconciliation. But you found peace in only being connected with people who actually show up for you, who actually show a sense of loyalty, you know. Now, she may feel as though there is, she may be having some closure issues. I don't know how you departed. I don't actually see a conversation happening. Lucky! Shh! I don't see an actual conversation happening or anything like that, like an announcement saying, you know, I'm out. She may have some closure issues, and I also kind of feel like she may even want to contact you. But I also feel like there's a little bit of delusion here, because I think she thinks that you actually might come back. Let me tell you, though. Yeah, she's trying to manifest. She may be trying to manifest you back. She may be trying to manifest you back into her life. But these two cards that I want to point out, a leg up in the reverse, around, and upright. I don't want you leaning into something, especially if this person is going through some tough times. I'm going to keep reminding you, if you step in to help people that are going through karma, you are going to catch some of that karma. So if you don't want none, mind your business. Mind your business. Like, for real. Alright, let's use this deck. Yeah, family. So I think a large part of the reason why you're having issues with this family dynamic, it could very well be because, yeah, that's the reason why it came to an end. No reciprocity. No reciprocity. It's kind of like this woman focused and spent all this time focusing on everything and everybody else and not really giving to you in the same capacity. So it might have been easy, very, very easy for you to make a decision to just kind of walk away. So this is the truth about something that somebody's invested in. Reap what you sow. Somebody is feeling, oh yes, okay, remember I said somebody here, maybe this could be information, or somebody's like, this could be like somebody keeping it quiet, but there could be the discovery of what somebody has been investing their efforts and energy in, and why they're at a deficit. Because right now they could potentially be losing their home or their sense of stability, and they're also in an energy where there's not a whole lot that they can do to correct it or fix it. Again, we're talking about somebody who's been focusing outward and probably neglecting other areas of their life, focusing on one area and neglecting another. The area that they've been neglecting the most, I feel like, is their home environment, their home situation. And then there's not a whole lot they can do. So if they're at a deficit, there's not a whole lot that they can do. It's because they invested all their efforts and energy in focusing on shit that didn't have nothing to do with them. Oh, now they're having to see something from a different point of view, and it's justice because of the lies that they've told. The lies, the secrets that they've been keeping. I said there's somebody here who literally just wanted to keep you under their thumb. They wanted to be in control of whatever was going on with you. Whoever this is, they were never a team player. Again, because we're talking about over here, they were kind of, focusing on everybody else. And this could even be the fact that you discover that this person worked with other people. So whatever is happening to them, it's karma. There's the illumination. You may have this person blocked. You may be at a distance from this person because there's something, again, whatever they've been doing or working on, they've been trying to hide it. But here's the illumination. They've been trying to knock you off your square. I heard to minimize you, to prevent you from, I don't know, blossoming forward. Yeah, it's like somebody here is really unhappy with the fact that you've moved on. Their ego is really triggered. Their ego is triggered. Because it's kind of like, how dare you? But if they did that shit to you, they basically did the same shit to you. They abandoned you without you even... It's like they abandoned you while you were still in their presence. Because they were so busy focusing on all these other people and doing all this other shit. And basically giving you crumbs. Damn. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're kind of choosing to just put it down. Like you're choosing to just put it down and walk away from it because it's way more than what you want to deal with. Yeah, you're happy on your own. You're happy on your own. And I feel like you're really confident in the decisions that you've made as well. We like it. Damn. So now... So whatever this person... Whatever this woman, mother, figure... I'm like, what are all these texts? Leave me alone. Now, I said this woman tried to knock you off your square. She's been unsuccessful. And I feel like there may have been several attempts as well. She's not very happy with the results of her work because you're still shining, you're still thriving, and you're still moving forward. So if they've been trying to attack you, you also could be a content creator or a creative, some kind of creative. It feels like this energy, it is a mothering energy, child. It's all over the board. It's a mothering energy. Again, not necessarily your mother, but a mother. And I feel like you're really only motivated to deal with people who are loyal to you. Like you have, it's funny because I kind of feel like as much as this person had tried to like kind of create a narrative and control that same narrative to diminish who you are, it was unsuccessful because you also have people that are in your camp who are actually loyal to you, who actually do support who you are. She's a whole ass fool for even thinking she can come up against you. I just see a bunch of lies and secrets or whatever. It's like some, even if somebody was over here spreading lies and rumors about you, everything that they were throwing at you has been unsuccessful because people can see you. You may be on a public platform. This even kind of looks a little bit like shadow banning or doing something to where, you don't necessarily get the kind of views or you're not actually seen in the light that you're in. But it doesn't matter. It's unsuccessful. Because there are still, like I said, there's still people like, so say if somebody tried to shadow, like, I don't even know how that's possible, but if somebody was trying to shadow ban you or get you shadow banned, right? So where your content or your work is not seen, you still have loyal followers. You still have people that are in your camp that are still loyal to you and your work, whatever that is, which makes their efforts unsuccessful. This is an interesting energy. Okay. This feels like someone... Okay. I'm going back to a reading that I did maybe... I don't know. Maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I talked about... Because this feels like somebody doing juju over. You remember I said, like, at one point they were doing juju over over a feminine energy, but when that wasn't working, they kind of migrated over to a masculine energy, right, to create a bunch of confusion. What this energy feels like, it feels as though somebody here had been trying to put, now this is juju over a feminine, but this feels like an energy to confuse the feminine. It's funny because I don't have the Lover's card out here, but I'm going to tell you what this energy feels like. It's like, say you have two people. I'm looking at it from, I'm going to look at it from both sides. So on one scenario, you've got two people maybe in your life, right? And maybe at one point there had been some like kind of confusing energy. So say, where you are second guessing, like my person and a false person. Hope you're following here, because this is like really, I've never actually seen this on my board before. But it's kind of like there was an energy here meant to create some confusion for a feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. About, it's kind of like who to choose. To choose a divine masculine or to choose like a karmic partner or something like that. It's a weird energy. So it's kind of like to make you feel like you, okay, it's a lot. We'll say your ex, okay? Your ex and whoever your current partner is, if you're partnered, or a future partner. This energy feels like they wanted you to feel a sense of confusion between like your ex and a new person or your person. And making it so that you would be in this really weird ass energy where you would have to choose between one or the other, like your love for the ex and the love that you may feel for the person that you're with or the person that is coming into your life. But it's like it was meant to make you feel like you miss the old person. And it's kind of a romanticized energy. It's almost like to cloud your judgment, to have you feeling all emotional, especially about somebody who may have even potentially broken your heart. I don't even have that energy, but I'm just kind of seeing where all of this is going. This energy feels very much like somebody here. Remember I said they may have paid a practitioner or whatever. A couple of people could have actually gotten tarot readings on you. I'm not even gonna lie. And this also kind of looks like somebody feeling some kind of way about missing out because there's a clear distinction between, you know, what you want and what you don't want. This is a weird energy. I'm sure you'll tell me how it resonates for you. I'm like, it's a weird energy. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. It's like a whole nother level to this. It's like they want, okay, so going back to what I just said, it's almost like they wanted you to like blow your life up. Yeah. Yes. Listen. There's an energy that's been hovering over your life right now. And this feels like they wanted you, this is how it goes, because the Three of Swords is out here twice. So I'm looking at it from like, I can see where part of the lesson here had been because of the way that they may have, like if this is your mother, or the way they may have run the home or treated you in the home or whatever, neglected you, whatever. What she's dealing with now in terms of your relationship with her is a byproduct of how she may have been with you in the past, right? But I do see this energy hovering over, and this is part of a blockage. It's been a blockage for you. There's an energy hovering here where I do see where there's a practitioner here. I do see where there is a choice, where there is this energy of trying to decide like which direction am I going to go that's going to make me happy. And then on this side, it feels like they wanted to kind of have you in this mindset of not choosing like your divine partner. It's like to keep you in this low density energy with whatever you had with your ex, whatever shit show you and your ex had, third party energy, all that shit, because I can see that here. It's like they wanted you to choose the ex, fucking blow up your whole damn life, and end up heartbroken, because if you would have chosen the ex, your ex is a shit show. So if you'd have chosen that, you would have been stuck with the bullshit that whatever you were dealing with when you were dealing with them, it would have put you right back in that energy. This is weird. This is the weirdest reading. I'm telling you, this goes along the line of all the last several readings that I've done. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm just telling the story. I'm just reading the card shot. I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll pick up on it when I hear it back, but there's somebody here that wanted you to fucking blow up your life. And what they didn't expect was you made the right choice. You chose to pour into relationships that were pouring into you, and to diligently work at it, even if you and your partner would hit like roadblocks and shit like that, and whatever. I think I talked about that a few readings back. Like, part of the reason why, if you are in a relationship, part of the reason why your relationship is so sturdy and solid is because you built the relationship on a foundation of friendship and trust. When you build your relationship off of that, little blips and shit like that don't really phase the relationship. So you're not really going to experience those tower moments and stuff like that. This person wanted you to make really crazy ass decisions that would have been devastating for you. And really what happened here is that, because again, this woman was trying to control your movement, control how you behaved in a relationship. This person was really trying to control everything that you did. They wanted this utmost loyalty from you while they were out just not giving you shit. And then you decided, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this. I don't even want you to be a part of my life. I don't want you involved in my relationship. I'm going to focus on me and mine. Well, yeah, this person, I'm telling you, some mother energy. It's some mother energy. And I kind of feel like she has been repetitively playing games with your life for a really long time. With the ultimate desire of winning at all costs. That has been the goal. Win at all costs. Yeah. They've been trying to... Listen, there have been some juju. Let me tell you. I'm talking about it, and I was talking about it in context, like in greater context than the cards that I had out here, but now the cards are here. I've been doing that a lot lately. She's been hiding it. Hiding the fact that there had been juju done over you, over your connections. They wanted to keep you tied to a toxic relationship, because that relationship with your ex probably was very toxic. They didn't even want you to consider the fact that there were other options. They wanted you to stay tied to that, to continue investing your effort and energy, and they paid somebody. I feel like this is payment. This is like somebody paying another person to create certain dynamics within your life. Yeah, there's injustices here. And I said it before I even started laying some of these cards out. I do think that that whoever this mother energy may have even lied to the practitioner. Look at all the lies. Like, instead of choosing to put in effort in your relationship or connection with them, they just chose to keep creating dynamics of confusion within the home environment. And what they're seeing here, too, is part of the lesson. Listen, you actually have the love and support of people who actually are loyal to you. You actually have people in your corner who celebrate and clap for you. You love yourself. You reject anything that is not emotionally, supportive to you. Like, regardless, you're part of the lesson here is that you removed yourself from a dynamic that wasn't emotionally supportive. That was the demise of the entire relationship. Oh yeah. Just these cards down here at the bottom. I'm like, you moving away from the drama, placing some distance and separation. You may have people here wanting to reach out and contact you, but your boundaries are way up. You ain't talking to nobody. Your boundaries are way up. You ain't talking to nobody. And I think you now have a clear indication. Yeah, you have a clear, and you made a clear decision about where you want to be. And I think you also have a healthy understanding of what unconditional love really is. Now this is interesting. So there's something here with your family. There's a lie, or there's omission of fact is still a lie. But here's that Ace of Pentacles again. And this is loss. So there may be, because of this lie, they may be losing it, maybe losing this Ace of Pentacles, this windfall, this opportunity, a loss of stability, which we talked about already, the breakdown of the family, and then somebody wanting to return. I heard return to the scene of the crime. This is literally like somebody that you walked away from wanting to come back to you, and this is a loveless relationship, and you've already released it and let it go. Now they're living in a nightmare that you've already released yourself from. There's somebody here is dealing with some unfortunate circumstances. Judgment. That's what they get. All of the little lies and shit are coming to the surface. The fact that they rejected you, the fact that they backstabbed you and betrayed you, all of that's coming to light. They were never loyal to you, and they have been waiting for you to come back to them. But the relationship has already come to an end. That's not going to happen. There's that. Well, damn. Oh. So something that had been hidden, connected to the past. This is like somebody learning about some information coming from something from the past that had been hidden previously. Somebody made a hasty decision. Somebody made a hasty decision. But it was for the sake of stability, to be stable. But here's the Tower. Again, remember, the Tower is course correction. Something wasn't built on a sturdy foundation because of lies. And now they're unable to move forward. And now they need help. And they want you to let your guards down. They want to come towards you for like a new cycle. They want you to let your guards down. It's because they need help. Because they're losing their stability. I'm like, it doesn't matter how many decks I use. It's just it just regurgitates right back out the same thing. So I feel like I continuously tell these stories just to kind of reaffirm, like, we're not going back, y'all. We're not going back. I mean, you can go back if you want to. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm not going back. Whatever I walked away from, that shit is in my past. I do not give a damn. Hear that, y'all? I don't give a damn. Yeah, whoever this person is, they blocked. They're blocked. You have them blocked. There could be some distance between you. I also feel like you don't feel the same. Well, yeah. Whoever this is, they are, yeah. Listen, the only reason why this person is coming towards you is because they feel entitled to whatever it is that you have. They don't actually have any love for you, and they're not actually loyal to you. They're not loyal to you. They feel a sense of entitlement to whatever you're currently doing that makes you happy. I said practitioner. And this person's pissed off because you appear to be happy and they want in. Their life is a dumpster fire. And if it ain't a dumpster fire right now, it's about to be. And there ain't gonna be nothing they can do about it. Damn. And there's the truth. People will also see, now I'm like looking at the way these cards are laying, and if this woman has been telling lies about you and lying about your character, baby, it is there's a very clear image that is coming online real quick about who you are versus who they are. Justice is going to be served either way. The truth is coming out. With the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups in the upright with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, people are going to be able to see just how bitter this bitch really is. And so it really doesn't matter what narrative she's tried to spin about you, whatever she has said. Misery loves company. This bitch gonna be miserable by herself. I feel like she's been waiting for you to come back. Listen, there's no love at the end. There's no love at the end. I said there's this energy here of somebody, you're going to be learning about this. Okay. This Ace of Pentacles, I have Ace of Pentacles out here 3 times. Okay. And then in this particular deck that I'm using, the Devil card's called Materialism. So she's very, very, this is part of the lesson too. Very unhappy because whatever this Ace of Pentacles is that she may have been in possession of, you're going to find out about it. And the main reason why, and she's unhappy about the fact that, like, you're being viewed as something that she wanted to be viewed as, like a leader, somebody who's smart and nurturing and creative and all this stuff. Like, she wanted to be viewed in that light, and she's not. People can see. Womp womp womp. I feel the main motivation here had largely been about resources and stability. It feels like everything she's ever done in her life had a lot to do with being stable and financially, financially secure. But the financial security mailman. The financial security was really based on somebody else's labor or somebody else's back. Lucky! Shh! Okay. So let's grab some index cards. Haven't used these in a little bit. Somebody can't keep their lies straight. There's an ever-changing story. Somebody has negative vibes or energy, or using black magic. Spirit says, don't be afraid. There's no need for you to be afraid. You have a frenemy who low-key hates you. Somebody was angered when you walked away. Somebody losing hope and using distraction magic. Somebody's trying to be temptation or bring in temptation as an agent of chaos. We have a distorted masculine energy out here. Their actions are causing a shitstorm in their life. Somebody's getting instant karma. Somebody could be dealing with alcoholism. Archangel Chamuel is out here for unconditional love and adoration. Somebody wanted to destroy your life. Toxic parent or grandparent. The month of February could be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. The month of September could be significant. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. You may be in the public eye. You're being seen. You're better off without them. There is an experienced high priestess or witch. You could be an experienced high priestess or witch, or they are. Somebody is angry that their attempts have failed. An uncle or uncles may be involved. You chose a new contract and you are setting strong boundaries. Someone says, I know that you're angry with me. Someone is stuck in a mindset while you move away from the drama. Spirit says, take a spiritual bath or cleanse your space. Somebody forged a signature on a legal document. They do things for attention. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Taurus, because it was staring at me. Someone was trying to alienate and isolate you. We have family, friends that may have been involved. Dark energy was being sent, and we have a spiteful woman. Someone is secretive, deceptive, fake nice, and two-faced. Someone says, I'm lost without you. Fake friends. Somebody knows that you know the truth. There's a stolen inheritance. The month of August may be significant. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. And somebody's been using candle magic. So since we know that magic is being used, we're going to use Amanda's deck, Energies of Affliction, to see what has been sent towards you. Soul fragmentation, the splitting of the soul due to trauma or intense emotional pain causing disconnection from one's true self. Revenge spells focus on causing harm or retaliating against someone who has wronged a practitioner, often with a focus on making them feel the same pain that they caused. The ritual of broken spirits, these are dark ceremonies aimed at destroying a person's sense of self, leaving them emotionally shattered and spiritually disconnected. This is literally what they wanted from you. They wanted you to make certain kind of decisions that would end up like literally fucking your whole life up, right? And then we have spiritual bypassing, using spiritual beliefs and practices to avoid confronting painful and emotional truths, leading to unhealed wounds. I believe that that's the energy that this woman is in. Let's grab two more. Binding jar, used to bind a person or situation, often to stop harmful behavior or influence. And graveyard dirt spell, uses the energy of graveyard dirt to manipulate, curse, or bind someone, causing harm or misfortune. Ooh, nasty energy. Alright, let's grab some truth cards. Alright. We have stress and anxiety. Someone's thinking, maybe overthinking. Don't take it personal. You may be on your spiritual path. Seek expert help, or someone needs to seek expert help. Someone's waiting for you to reach out. Don't you do it. Then we have friendship. Someone considers you relationship material. Someone will have children. There may be long distance here. 77144. Maybe significant synchronicities for you. If you have a question, the answer is no. Spring may be significant. Change perspective. 1414 is out here again. Temporary. Hostility. Somebody's hostility may be temporary. Someone's not having sex. 1212. Someone will get back together. We have 777. We'll get back together. Probable. Considers you relationship material. Someone has sexual desires for you. Child, take it how it resonates. Texting. Yeah, 144 may be a significant synchronicity for you. 212, 777, 773, and 774. Communication problems, not going back to the ex. 1010. Misunderstanding. It's not you, it's them. They're checking your social media. Somebody seeks closure. Someone has respect issues. A relationship will go the next level. Now, in between relationship will go the next level and somebody considers you relationship material, probable here is in the middle. Okay, so and we'll get back together, probable. Okay. We'll have children, probable. Clarity, and somebody has a wandering eye. Bottom of the deck, commitment issues. Okay. 22, 12, 222, 10, 10, 14, 14, 7, 7, 77, 77. I got a lot of sevens out here. So I got a lot of dates in July. Alright, let's get to it. So January, I have January the 2nd out here twice. January the 12th, 14th, and 15th. February the 3rd. Oh, February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. February 2nd is out here twice. February the 5th, out here twice. February the 8th. February the 10th, out here twice. February the 12th. February the 14th, out here twice. 3 times, actually. Valentine's Day is out here 3 times. February the 9th, February the 16th. I said February the 15th. February the 5th, 6th, 6th, and 7th. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Actually, February 14th is out here a gang of times now that I'm looking at it. Damn. So Valentine's Day may be very significant. Alright. March. I have March 4th, March 7th, March 14th. March 2nd, 10th, 12th, and 16th. April, start on this side. I have April the 2nd and 3rd. April 7th out here twice. April the 14th. April 7th is actually out here 4 times. April the 12th. April the 14th. May 2nd is out here twice. 3 times. May 2nd is out here 3 times. May 10th, May 14th, May 15th, May 8th and 9th. May 7th is out here 4 times. May 6th, May 2nd, May 14th. I said that already, right? Yeah. June the 2nd, June the 14th, June the 5th, June the 7th is out here twice. July, I got a lot of July dates. So July 2nd, July 3rd, July 4th, July 5th, July 14th, July 7th, July the 6th, July the 12th, July 14th, July 7th, 14th, and 12th. I have them out here multiple times. August the 2nd, August the 5th, August the 12th, August the 14th, and 15th. September the 2nd, September the 5th, September the 12th, 14th, and 15th. October the 2nd, October the 3rd, October the 5th, October the 14th. No dates in November. I have December the 2nd, December the 3rd, December the 9th, December the 14th, December the 16th. December 1st, 2nd, 4th, 7th, 14th, the 8th. December 14th is out here like 3 times. December 7th is out here twice. 3 times. Okay. Let's grab the dice and then we're going to wrap. Where are we time-wise? Just at an hour. Alright, we got 7th house of partnerships, 10th house, your reputation, 4th house, your roots, home life. This is Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Jupiter, Venus, and Pluto. All right. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation over your own story, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. I'm going to really have to watch this one back because this kind of was all over the place, and I don't know what the story is. At this point, I'm just reading the cards, and y'all let y'all tell me what it is because I don't know. If you would like to book a personal more line with your own story, all my information is below in the description box. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. When I have way more free time, which I've had a little bit more free time. Maybe it's not even free time. It's not that I have free time. I'm just learning to manage my time better, so I'm able to actually like record 2 videos per day when I have the time. It's just I've gotten real good at my time management. So yay, go me. All right, guys, I love you. Till next time, next video. Thank you guys for supporting my work and supporting each other in these comments. I love y'all. Till next time, take care.